Greetings, everyone. This is Tiffany Martinez. As always, I hope you guys are doing amazing wherever you are in the world. I wanted to make this live video for those who don't live with chronic pain, you don't have intractable pain, um, you simply live a pain free life. For those who do have those things that I listed in the title, I was diagnosed with intractable pain in 20, I think it was like 2018, but I've been in pain since I was the age of 12. And it was just progressing throughout the decades, basically. And I'm 49 right now. I'll be 50 next March. So, um, like, I'm not jealous over anybody's life. No one's nothing. Like, there's nothing on this planet that I could say that I was jealous of. However, like when I'm doing my affirmations or if I'm manifesting something into my life, I'm manifesting um, a healthy vessel, a pain free vessel. And a lot of people will try to clown people who may not be 105 pounds or 115 pounds, like, or at their ideal weight. They love to clown those type people because why? That's not their life. You don't know what they deal with. You don't know the type of foods that they eat. You don't know. Like, they could be like, I used to juice for years, and I would drink green juice, any type of fresh juice that I made myself in my juicer. So I was speaking with my neighbor on, I think it was yesterday, but we had that conversation before. Like, both of my neighbors here, they're very good about helping me. Like, they make sure that, my trash cans are on the curb. They make sure that every single week or whenever I let them know that I have recycling or trash that needs to go on the curb, they help me in that regard. They used to bring my mail to my door because the pain was that bad. But since it is that bad, greetings. Since it is that bad, like today, um, I had to get a special form filled out and a letter written from my doctor. So now my mail is brought to my door. Um, and before my husband, before he died, I was about 218, and I was out there exercising between 2 to 3 times a day on the treadmill. I'll get on the treadmill either twice a day, and then, um, greetings. I'm in California. Kindly like, share, and subscribe if you find this video useful. Um, and I'm mostly making it for those who just says, "Oh, well, if you lose weight, you'll feel better." You have no idea how much pain is floating through my vessel at any given moment. So when my husband transitioned, things just became worse because he used to help a lot. So, and I live with undiagnosed endometriosis and adenomyosis. And endometriosis, for those who have never heard of that, that's basically when the lining of a woman's uterus grows on the outside of the uterus and it attaches itself, scar tissues and adhesions. And I had like 6 surgeries. Um, well, I appreciate that, 6 surgeries. And that was prior to having the hysterectomy and the oophorectomy. I had both of those done, and none of it really helped, if that makes sense. I was also diagnosed with spinal cord stenosis. Um, but when my husband died, there is no but really. When he died November 30th, 2021, and that it was either January or February of 2022. I had an accident in my home where I fell on the floor and I just laid there for the longest time until I wanted to get up. So, which basically pushed the spinal cord stenosis to the max, So But anyways, back to the jealousy part. It's not. I'm never jealous of anyone. I'm not jealous of your money. I'm not jealous of your home because I have everything that you have. Yes, gratitude. I appreciate that tremendously. I miss him. 21 years. I miss him every day. I'm just sitting in my car right now. I just got back from physical therapy. I'm about to go in the house, but I just want to make this video. So as I'm talking to my neighbor, and I don't think she actually understands what it feels like to live in so much pain, and so, but as I look at the world, my point of view is, I told that to the physical therapy today, physical therapist, excuse me. I said, I wonder what it feels like to just get up and never feel any pain, like in your body. You don't feel. I just wonder that. I legit wonder that. And my pain management doctor, they put me in for 12 more weeks of therapy, physical therapy. This is like the third set of physical therapy that I've been in this year. But like I said, I've been in pain since I was 12. So it's like my body is kind of used to it, but it still hurts like tremendously. So I told that to my neighbor, and I told that to the physical therapist. I have told this to pain management. Like, I don't know what it feels like to not have to deal with pain. I don't know what it feels like anymore to not walk with a cane, and because I fell and I didn't get any fell. I walk with a cane every day. Versus before, it was just when it was really bad, but now it's really bad every day. So, but those are the things that I manifest into my life is restored health. I need my spine healed. Those are the things I manifest into my life. I don't manifest material things because I don't need material things. I do appreciate your comment. Um, Akash, I think that's how you pronounce it, Akash or Akash, but I think it's Akash. So, we don't look for sympathy, we look for empathy. Like, try to understand, like, you try to walk with a cane and you can't put it down. Like, it's like a game. If you don't have pain, Akasa? Okay. Just imagine that. Like, just walking with a cane all the time, and then people will suggest to me, oh, well, you stay in the house, outside, and I'm like, well, what am I supposed to do when I do outside? Today it's triple digits. I think it said it was like 106 here in the desert. Like, no, I'm going to go do my appointment and then I'm coming back home. It's like I shouldn't be at the park. I can go to the park, but it depends on how far the parking is from like a bench or something like that. Like, it's that part is frustrating. That part is frustrating, and to know that I'm doing this now, I'm doing it all by myself. You know, Akaza. Akaza. I will look up your name when I get off here because I'm getting ready to get off here because I got to make a couple more phone calls today. I got to call my little brother back and see how he's doing today. I got to call both of my grandmothers. They are 92, so I like to check on people and see how they're doing. Like, if I ask you, how are you doing today, I genuinely want to know. Like, it's not, there's no angle. I genuinely want to know how you're doing. Like, oh, I hope you had a bliss day today, Yeah, I think we all have been through a lot, but this isn't a pity conversation. It just simply means if someone tells you that they're living through some type of physical pain and the medication doesn't help, like, they have me on Lyrica. I used to be on extended release morphine, like lots of narcotics, and they didn't help. I tried the elixirs, the I guess you could say it's not the hemp, it's the real. I don't smoke, so I would put the drops under my tongue. And well, you're here for a reason. So I'm going to get inside, but I just wanted to just put that out there. So don't think somebody, just because they're overweight or they don't look a certain way for you, that they aren't trying. Because I promise you, they are trying. They don't want that type of life for them. So I want you to enjoy your life the way you want to do it, and be supportive of someone that needs a little, like a smidge of assistance. Like today when I went to physical therapy, the guy, he was there for treatment too, and he came to the door and opened it until I walked all the way in. You know, I love the city that I live in, the places that I do go. They're so very accommodating. Anyways, enjoy your life and put some good energy into the universe.